We are also joined by the writer and lead actor of Matilda, Jennifer Sklias-Gahan, and also the score creator, David Gahan. So I was wondering for you guys, your son directed this project as well. So what was it like? He's not here, so you can talk frankly. What was it like working with your son, and how was your approach to acting in something or writing score for something like this changed? One, given that your son was directing, and two, given the intense content of the film.
Well, it's great to be here, and congratulations to all the filmmakers. Really beautiful films. Well, my son and I have a film company together, and we did one short before Matilda together that he wrote and directed called Donut Shop, which is out now, but which is sci-fi. And he's a much different writer than me. Um, but he really encouraged me to write this. It really was born out of a larger feature that I've written, which is deals with the same themes of addiction, suicide, but it's generational. It takes place in the 19th century, New York, and present time, and kind of goes back and forth. So Matilda is the contemporary spot
Mm.
out of that feature, and it ends a little differently. It's a little different, the character in the short, but it was really an intense experience. I mean, he really encouraged it, and it was something that we all wanted to do together and see what that was like. We just finished a film together, Jimmy and I. So we're very comfortable working together, and I grew up in a family that worked together, so we understand, what that takes. But this was really a special kind of filming because we had to give each other a lot of space and also really trust each other. And there were definitely days where it felt like, wow, this is getting too intense, and then other days where it broke free. So after it was all over, like we look back on it, and it took a few months to really look at it and feel the reward. And now, we see, how beautiful it is. My cats are coming around. Um, but I want to hear how David felt on his side of it.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I can even ask a specific one on this. I never really seen the film, so we can talk about the ending. Uh, Leading up, score often leads you in the direction of what the audience wants to feel. The director wants the audience to feel, similar to the acting. And with that amazing kind of like, I don't know, I call it a twist ending. It reminded me of like a very dark "What Dreams May Come" kind of thing, but you don't know that until the end, and all from the story and the visuals, but the score comes into that. uh, you know did you think of it that way with the approach, or what was your approach on it?
Um, yeah. Well, thanks for having us here, and yeah, definitely that to me it's a ghost story, and there's a lot more to it than that. It's very loud, but it was just really enhancing the atmosphere of the rooms all the time. I wanted to uh, get inside the room. I wanted you to feel like you were in the room that the actors were in. So it wasn't. It was quite minimal what we had to do. And but the sounds that really were more enhancing the scenes and the acting and the moments of silence and uncomfortable feeling, and so I wanted this feeling that it was quite claustrophobic at times. You couldn't get out of this room. I felt like Matilda was trapped in this place, and she was trying to be, the other actors and the parts in it. They're trying to kind of let her know that she's gone, and so for me it was there was an arc to it, and there was a moment in it where there's a realization, and that was the most sort of dramatic part musically, was just kind of lifting that and taking it to a point in the scene. But really, it was kind of easy to do and a lot of fun, because I like this dark stuff, and it was fun to just actually see the images, and instead of having to come up with images I do it the other way around. When I'm writing songs, it's like I will have to visualize something to get an idea, but this, I had the images. So it was creating the sounds for those images, which I kind of enjoyed doing.